So what's up guys, and welcome to this new video in which I'm going to be telling you how I lose my virginity and paying a lady to actually have sex with me for the first time. Like, I was having this mind of my first time, how is it going to be? So I don't really wanted it to be with someone that, you understand now, so that I'll not go and fumble, I'll not gonna have bad first day, because I was like putting it on my head, like, how is this first day is going to be, like how this first day is going to be. So I want you guys to stick to the end of the video. My name is Paul. I'm into dating tips for guys and for ladies and making you guys a better version of yourself. Also dropping videos on lifestyle, about my life experience on Paul Talks, just like a funny history about myself and so many things like that, just to make you guys happy. So I want you guys to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button below. It's going to go a very long way for me. Thank you so much, and let's go back to this video. You're gonna love it. Like, I know some of you will be saying, oh, why are you saying that you paid money to have sex, and why are you saying it out? Like, I'm not scared to say it out. It's my private life, yes, but it is something that I know I've passed that situation, because Paul then was a very shy person, like a very shy boy. I speaking to ladies was like a very big problem to me then, and I I don't really like it. So it's also made me to become who I am today now, talking about dating tips and relationships, what I did wrong and what I don't want you guys to do. So that was the past. Then I want to share it with you guys because it was like a funny thing for me now. I am thinking about it and I'm like, did I really do that? So there's this thing that comes to everybody's mind, be it ladies or guys, like the first time. You always want to have the perfect first time at the very perfect place or something like that. But it's just like a story that where it has been impounded to our head, like the first time has to be good, something like that. No, just enjoy yourself and have fun, and that is what I call, like, do not put too much thinking on your head, like, how is my first time going to be, how is my first time going to be, am I going to fall back, am I going to lose just last 5 minutes, how to last 5 hours, god, how am I going to do, I must last, like, I must go like 10 rounds, like, you understand, like, it's always in the head. So then I was at the age of 20 years of age. I lose my virginity when I was 20, and I moved from Lagos State to Ogun State. And Ogun State actually shaped me to be who I am today. Like, their culture and everything is something else. Like, the state I was is something else. They will teach you bad things. So I was like, I think it's final time. I have to like lose this virginity of the stops like that. And I started watching YouTube videos. I started listening to videos on how they lose their virginity. So many videos that I was watching, and I also started reading about sex, like sex education, which style is perfect, like how long am I going to last using this style, okay, where you use the old, you understand, and how to make a, like, pleasure, romance, and foreplay, like with ladies, and so many things. Like, I went to Google, like, searching how to touch the breast and the nipples, how to, like, I was just educating myself about it. And even I was watching, at some point I was watching YouTube. I could not sleep, like, I just wanted it to happen. I could not wait for it to happen. So there was nobody that was teaching me, like, I was just the only one. So I wanted, like, but I was shy to approach a lady or even having a girlfriend at that point. At that time, I was very shy, and I was like, no, if I have this one now, you say, hey, I'm a virgin. They don't want to have anything with a virgin, because they will have to start teaching you how to do this, how to do that. So most people doesn't want to have any encounter with a virgin, even be it a guy or a girl. Like, a lady that is experienced with a guy will be like, I will not start teaching you how to, no, it's not. So I was like, everything was in my mind, and I was like, if I had a girlfriend and it's my first time with her, i'm going to I might perform badly, and it will be in her head, because I was also thinking like your first girlfriend or first, you understand, first encounter is not going to be your last. So she will start spreading the word like, Paul was very bad on bed, Paul was this, Paul was that. So I never wanted that to happen. Definitely. Then I called a friend of mine. I was like, guy, see, I want to break this virginity stuff. The guy was like surprised, like, are you are still a virgin? Like, don't tell me, what the fuck? Like, you're still a virgin at 20. You have to break it today. Like, you have to break it today. I was like, do you have a girlfriend? I was like, I don't have a girlfriend though, but I just wish to break it. She was like, okay, don't worry. He's going to call a friend of his. Like, he just called the lady, and the lady was like a sex hooker and link up other ladies with guys, something like that. So then she sent the picture of the girl that was coming, and yeah, she was beautiful and everything like that. So it was already in my head. I went to go and I got condom and stuffs like that for myself. Then I used his bedroom, because then I did not have apartments on my own. So this lady came. The deal is done. I went to drink blood tonic. Like, I took blood tonic because I started googling. There was like, if you have enough blood, you'll be able to last long. If you eat enough banana, plantain, you'll be able to last long. Blah, 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 blah. So I filled myself with banana that night, like the day before, and they took enough blood tonic just to be prepared. Like, wow. So the day came, bam, bam, and I saw her, and she was very free. It's as if they've told her what she wanted to do, that she wants to come and deliver you. Like, she was just free with me, and she was like, I should just be free with her. I was like, oh wow. So that was how we started. And I just, like, I was in my mind like, wow, Paul, I'm doing this. I'm about to do this. Like, I'm about to break the V statues, and something just came to my head like, just be happy with yourself, like, be free with yourself. Who gives a fuck? I don't even know. If I fumble, I fumble. If I do right, I do very good. She will come back next time. And if I do bad, she will go, you understand? So that was how the gameplay started. And I was proud of myself. Like, I was really, really proud of myself. After the scenario, it lasted an hour. I went for only just 2 rounds. I cannot lie. I went for just 2 rounds, but the first round, like, it was like, that one was very quick. I'm done. But that second, oh my god, it was very long. It was lengthy. Then I started using all the tricks I learned from Google, different style, different these. I was just exploring, using how to explore different. It was very nice that day. The only thing was that after the scenario, after the incident, then I was not really happy with myself that I actually paid her money to have sex with her, to break my virginity, something like that. And I swore to myself that never am I going to pay a lady to have sex with her. Like, never in my life am I going to do that. I'm handsome enough to have any lady I want. So since that day, it actually built my confidence to this very high status. Like, there's no lady that I cannot talk to. I don't want to know how beautiful you are, I'll talk to you. And they said practice make perfect. Even if I lasted very well the first time and I enjoyed myself, and she actually complimented me like, are you sure this is your first time? I was like, yes, this is my first time. She was like, she sent message to the other lady like, wow, this guy is like, I don't know, I don't want to compliment myself, but she was like, this guy is. And she came another time for a free bonus. She came for a free bonus, and we began to chat on WhatsApp and stuff like that. But later she went away, and I went my own way. And that day I paid her some amount of money, in which I'm not going to disclose to anybody. That is a private section for me. None of you want to know the amount I paid her, so just leave that one to me and her. But what I want to say is that, don't just have it in mind that your first losing your virginity, how is it going to be, putting too much emphasis on it. I don't want you guys to have it. Like, what I want you guys to do is just have fun. have fun, and it's just fun. Just like 30 minutes to 1 hour fun, and explore. Don't rush. Take your time. Satisfy her. You are not bad. It's your first time, and you are not meant to be perfect. They said practice makes perfect. My first experience is definitely going to be different from my experience or my experiences nowadays, which I'm not going to talk about that one too. So that is how it is, and that was how I lose my virginity, by paying a lady to have sex with me, in which I swore that I'm never going to do it again. So don't have it in mind that it's something I usually do. No. That's I was still very young, at the age of 20 then. So we all make mistakes, and that was my own mistake, and it's never going to happen. So thank you for watching this episode of Paul Talks, and I'm very sure you enjoyed the little story that I said right now. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and have a nice day. Bye. 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 Bye.